Welcome to Limbo Photomania. This video is about photo retouching using Adobe Photoshop. In 10 minutes, you'll be going from 0 to Pro, giving you 2 options to go with your flow and free tools to get you on the go. But before we start, allow me to present some tools. First on the list is Adobe Photoshop version 24 or higher. This is where you import raw photos, retouch using any of the options in this video, then export. This is actually where all the magic happens. Number 2 on our list is having a computer with a minimum of 8GB RAM running on Microsoft Windows 10 or Mac OS 10.15 or higher. Number 3 is having a graphics drawing tablet. This allows you to sketch, draw, paint, and edit images. Leave a comment below and we'll send you a list of recommended tablets with user-friendly PC apps. Next is heat film to create your videos like the video you're watching. Be free to explore the endless visual effects that comes with the application. At number 5 is the pre-installed Microsoft Clipchamp on Windows PC for making videos by screen recording. For creating and editing images, videos, and other content, we have Canva at number 6. Take advantage of some of the amazing features like the templates and animations for content creation. To maximize productivity, you need a decent and well-lit working space. Lastly, to freeze moments and create stunning images from photography, we recommend you watch the next videos on our series where we will disclose the requirements for setting up a studio, the list of equipment, where to buy, the estimated price, and very interestingly, the key settings of using a digital camera in manual mode. You ready? Let's go. Run the Photoshop app from your desktop. Drag and drop the raw image or go to File, Open and load the image. Duplicate the background layer by pressing Ctrl-Alt-J for Windows or Ctrl-Command-J for Mac. Rename the layer as Colors. Duplicate the Colors layer by pressing Ctrl-J or Command-J and rename it as Texture. Select both layers by holding down the Shift and click on the layers. Drag both selected layers down into the folder icon to group or by simply pressing the shortcut keys Ctrl-G for Windows or Command-G for Mac. Rename the folder as CT Splits or to your preferred name. Expand the group and hide the texture layer. Select the colors layer, then go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Select a part of the image that contains variations. Drop the radius to 0 and slowly increase the pixels until when the variations seem like it's vanishing. Unhide the texture layer. With it selected, go to Image and Apply Image. In the dialog box, change the layer to colors. For 8-bit images, set blending to subtract, scale to 2, and do not tick the invert. However, for 16-bit images, set the blending to hard, scale to 2, offset at 0, and select invert. For this tutorial, we're using the 8-bit image. Therefore, the following settings should suffice. Click OK and change the blending mode of the texture layer to linear light. Next will be to hide the texture layer. Select the colors layer and get the mixer brush. Check the mixer brush settings. Set hardness to 0. Select clean brush. Pick clean the brush after each stroke. And confirm wetness is 9%, load is 75%, mix is set to 90%, the flow is 100%, and do not take sample all layers as this will apply your actions to all the layers. Zoom in close enough to your image for retouching. If your mixer brush shows the crosshair, press the caps lock on your keyboard. Use the open square bracket key to reduce the size of your brush and the close square bracket to increase the brush size. Now brush along where there are significant skin variations to make it look evenly distributed. Follow the pattern of your image. An example is the forehead goes side to side, left to right. For speed and accuracy, this is where the graphic drawing tablet comes very useful. Reduce or increase your brush size while brushing the image for a more plastic look. Usually this process takes a little bit of time, but that's the beauty of the art. Drop a comment and we'll share some dreadful images that every brushing stroke applied has a significant change. Let the music take control while we complete this phase. When you feel satisfied with all of your brushing and your image looks better, grab the lasso tool and set the feather to 20 pixels. This is to make the traces smoother. Now trace around to make a selection. Go to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. Increase the pixel to times your initial pixel set, if 5 previously, now 15. Click OK, trace to make another selection. Right click and go down to Gaussian Blur. This applies the blur on the selection. Repeat this process on your model's face to apply the blur. Next, unhide the texture layer. Select the clone stamp tool and confirm the settings. This tool is to help remove any pimples, blemishes, or flaws. Do this by holding Alt and left click on the perfect area, then click on the flaw. Ensure your clone stamp circumference is slightly bigger than the flaw. Do this repeatedly until you get your desired look. That brings us to the end of photo retouching option 1. Ready for option 2? Now if you find this video helpful, kindly like, subscribe, and get notified. You'll be notified at every new content and the team will feel encouraged to create more. Let's get into it. Run the Photoshop app if it's not open. Drag and drop your image. Create a copy of the layer by clicking Ctrl J or Command J. Do this again to create another layer. Hide the top layer. Select the first copy you created. Right click and convert to Smart Object. Go to Filter, Noise, and select Median. Set the radius to 45 pixels. Press OK. Go down to create new adjustment layer and choose solid color. Change the brightness to 50. Ensure all other settings are similar to what you have in the yellow square. Click OK. Right click the layer and convert to Smart Object. Then change the blending mode to overlay. Go to Filter, Noise, and add some noise to your image. Set the amount to anywhere between 7 and 9. Next, go back to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. At this time, you'll keep the pixel radius at minimum, say around 1, and click OK. Unhide your topmost layer. Right click and convert to Smart Object. Change the blending mode to Vivid Light. Now go to Filter, Other, and select High Pass. Set the radius to 1, or preferably 1.2 pixels. Now click OK. It's time to group all layers. Select all layers and press Ctrl G or Command G, or simply drag all selected layers down into the folder icon below. Now add the layer style and change the blending options. Adjust the underlying layer parameters only. Hold Alt to move individual keys about. When done, click OK. Go down and click on Add a Mask. Press Ctrl I on your keyboard to invert the mask. Now it's time to pick your brush and brush away. Remember to use caps lock to change the crosshair, and increase or decrease the circumference of your brush to your desired diameter. Zoom into your model and start brushing, following the image pattern until you get a nice, smooth, and plastic look. Now brush away. Check our channel for more interesting content to improve your overall knowledge on getting things done all by yourself at no cost. Check out this slide for a peek of some of the hot stuff. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, and get notified. Congratulations. Now you know. Let us know in the comment section your preferred option or if you would require practice materials.